What's good, everybody? Vesper here, and today I just kind of want to take a little break, just kind of say what's up. I want to talk about, well, first I want to ask you guys some questions. I want to talk about some goals I have with the channel that I have now, and basically what's been happening in the last, I could say, 2 months with the channel. I guess you could consider this kind of like a vlog, but more so I'm just taking a little break today and just want to chill for a bit and just chat. So let's rewind a bit and go back in time here. I'd say 2 months ago, might be even 3 by now. I basically made a video saying I don't want the channel to die, blah blah blah. Time is a huge factor. Time is always holding me back, and I'm trying to work something out with my job here so I can have some more free time so I can keep the channel going. And it kind of turns out that I didn't really get the time I needed. But I was like, I don't know, I was just sitting down, I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna try to make it work no matter what. So I basically just scheduled everything out and basically just started with like making a goal and setting it, and then see where I can go from there for the channel. And basically my first goal is that I need to release more content, and this has always been like this since the beginning of time. I would binge videos, and then I would poof into a puff of smoke and then disappear for a fucking year and then come back later and just do another project, basically wait for the next fighting game or the next big thing to happen. So this time my goal was release more content. So how much more content? And I was thinking like, I want to release maybe like 1 video a week, and I'm like, 1 video a week. I'm like, how about I just go for the extreme and just see how much I can release, and then go from there and see what my limits are, basically. So I'm like, okay, from this day forth, I'm going to release 1 video a day and see what I could do. And it's going pretty good so far. I've been releasing content pretty thoroughly, like almost every single day ever since, and that's pretty sweet. And then the basement flood thing, yeah, that kind of sucked. That slowed me down. If you guys don't know from before, my basement flooded, and all my equipment and all my stuff I had to basically pack up and just kind of set up this little ghetto studio thing I have going here. And I can still do everything I do. It's just that it's just a really small space, I guess. If you guys saw the studio room, you guys would die. You guys would laugh so hard. It looks terrible, but I made it work. And also, like, a big thanks for everyone who's like commenting and of course watching the video. It's really sweet, man. It honestly like motivates me to keep releasing these videos and hammering them out, because it's basically what just keeps me going. Because even though the views on my videos are low, even though they're definitely not what they used to be, disappearing a year or two every now and then kind of has that effect on things, especially on the channel that people subscribe to. But what I'm basically saying is that I am in no financial risk or any risk at all for putting all my work into this. The only thing I lose is just free time, and this is my hobby. So there's no worries. I got no stress doing this. I may be exhausted sometimes from all the time I'm trying to fill in for the channel, but there is absolutely no stress because I am not taking any type of risks at all. So I have nothing to worry about, so it's all good. Speaking of views though, since the view counts are so low, it's way easier for me to manage the comments in the videos. It's way easier to manage like the amount of people talking, basically. And I'm starting to recognize some names, and it's really cool for a lot of people, especially the OGs that have been around the channel for so long. But basically, I don't want to sound nosy, but it's cool to know what's up with you guys. What are you guys playing? What are you guys looking forward to? It's always cool when you guys drop a message in one of the videos and just say what's up, right? I want my channel to basically be like somewhere just really chilled, where anyone can comment anything and ask me questions and not have to worry about how stupid the question is, or how simple something might sound in the game. If you're like a super noob at the game, don't be afraid to ask, man. Like, I'll most likely message you when I see your message. And also, speaking of messages and comments, I really gotta make a joystick buyer's guide, man. Like, seriously, I get asked like what joystick I'm using or what joystick to get almost every single day. And the only one to blame is myself, because honestly, I should have made a video like that a long time ago, man. Because, like, you just gotta have empathy, man, for like people that just want to start in fighting games, man. It is such a pain in the ass to learn fighting games without doing some rock hard research. Like, we're talking like some Gandalf shit, going into some crazy library and looking up all this information about one specific thing. Like, seriously, man. Like, even me, man, when I try to like learn a specific character or something, and I go into the forums and like, let's just give SRK for example. I'm not bashing SRK, but let's just use it as an example. Let's say I want to learn someone like, I don't know, Blanca, let's say. And I go into the forums, you have all these threads going back to vanilla Street Fighter 4, and you're like, and these pages have like hundreds of pages, right? And you're like, where the hell do I even start, man? And then when you're reading all this information, which of it is outdated, which of it is new, and you're just, man, it's a fucking headache, dude. Like, and that's just me trying to learn a character. Imagine trying to learn the game, you know? And that's why when I make these tutorials, I really try not to skip or hop over everything, because like, it's really hard to put yourself, especially when you're playing fighting games for so long. Man, like, I've been playing for over 10 years, man. It's hard to like just put yourself in somebody else's shoes and see it from their perspective, what it's like. Like, the best way I can explain it for myself is when I watch Tekken, people play Tekken, man, I have no idea what the hell is going on. I know there's like, the game is about aggression and frames and understanding frame advantage and stuff, but honestly, like, just watching that game is just like, what the hell is going on, dude? And that must feel like when you're watching, somebody else is watching Street Fighter and they don't understand it. That might be what it feels like. Anyways, my whole point is that I want this channel to be focused a lot on teaching the game as well. And I think a real big key way to improve that is I gotta start releasing more match videos. Ranked matches, player matches, whatever, lobby videos. Maybe in the future even start streaming, because it's the only way I'm really gonna do it is if I'm constantly communicating with you guys and answering your questions and showing you guys my thought process while I'm playing. I think that'd be the next big step for this channel. And it goes both ways too, you know, like, you guys teach me as well. Especially if I'm playing an unfamiliar game, let's say like Smash Bros or whatever, I'm going to need all the help I can get if I play that game. And it's like, you know, when you watch my old trial videos and you read the comments, man, like, so many people are feeding each other information and helping each other out. It's really cool. It's basically like its own thread for some of those trial videos. So over the last 2 months, I've been basically just experimenting with many types of different videos. So we got trial videos, commentary videos, news videos, what's up videos, and, you know, shit like that. Just seeing what people like and what people are watching, and honestly, everything just seems about the same, you know. I think it's the same people are just watching whatever and anything fighting game related. But obviously there's more people watching Street Fighter 4 stuff that I've noticed for sure. But basically, what do you guys, this is my first question to you guys, by the way, after rambling for so long. What do you guys want to see more of on the channel? Or is there anything on my channel that I don't have that you guys like to see, would want to see? And yeah, I'm just basically, I just want to see what my viewer base is. What is the majority of why you guys are watching my channel? Why do you guys come to VesperArcade? And what keeps you guys sticking around? Basically, I just want to know. I want to understand my viewers more, and that's why I'm talking about communication more, basically. Now, I for sure know that a lot of people want to see me play more ranked matches. I did some with Killer Instinct, but very short, like a week's worth of videos, basically. I guess my only excuse right now was that I wanted to finish the Persona Arena Trials. I wanted to get that out of the way. That was a project I started about 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago, and I just wanted to get it over with, basically. I wanted to get it done, so I could definitely work on Ultimax. I didn't want to work on Ultimax and just have, like, Arena just hanging there. But now that I have so much trials on my channel, I just don't want it to be, you know, just a trial channel. I gotta release some ranked matches, so I'm definitely gonna be doing that soon. For Street Fighter 4, my only beef with that game is I have some serious netcode problems. It's really hard for me to play, you know, good matches, and I think I'm just going to have to accept the fact that I can never get, you know, solid matches, and I should just play it anyways, you know? Just play it anyways, whatever, right? But I also wanted to wait for Omega Mode, but damn, Capcom's taking a long time for that, and they don't even give me a solid release date yet, so, you know, maybe I might just play some matches and before Omega Mode and just play it for whatever, you know? But also, I want to mix up some other games too. I was thinking Persona, but then I know Guilty Gear is coming out so soon, December 4th, so I think for anime fighters, I will stick with just Guilty Gear. We got Smash coming up on Thursday, I think. It's on the 21st of November. I'll get to that in a second. Also, Killer Instinct matches as well. I'm gonna wait for the new character to come out before I get back into KI, but I definitely do some matches in that as well. And then of course, way down the road, Mortal Kombat, I definitely try some ranked matches in that too. So, Smash Brothers is coming out for Wii U on November 21st. Now, I said before in a video that I was thinking of playing the game, and I was going to be open-minded about it. The only problem I have with Smash is that I just don't know how to play the game well. I don't know much about it, because I only played the 64 version back in the day, and I didn't play it too much. So, after doing some research and all that, I think I decided basically to get the game. So you guys can expect some Smash Brothers stuff coming on Thursday, and then really close comes Guilty Gear, and I'm most excited for Guilty Gear for sure. But I don't want to turn the channel into a single fighting game either, and I know there's a lot of people on the channel that love Street Fighter 4, so I am definitely going to be bouncing between games and trying to keep everything even, so to speak, and not focus on one of too many things, basically. Oh yeah, another question for you guys too. So basically, with the whole 60 FPS thing going on, YouTube changed something they didn't say before, but basically, you know when I made some videos that were in 4K, you can't make a video that's 4K and 60 FPS. It won't let you do that. 1080p is the max resolution that YouTube will let you upload in 60 FPS. And that's totally understandable, because their bandwidth would just go to shit if people were allowed to do that. But basically, I'm wondering, what do you guys like? What do you guys would prefer if I wanted to make a high quality video? Would it be a 4K video in 30 FPS or a 1080p video in 60 FPS? And obviously, right now, I'm leaning more on the 60 FPS thing because it's the new shit. And honestly, these videos look so nice in 60 frames. But in case you guys don't know, like I explained before, in 4K, if you upload a video on 4K, even if the native resolution was not in 4K of the video you were recording, YouTube's threshold of bitrate is way higher. So on a 1080p video, it's about 5 to 7 megs, I'd say. But for a 4K video, it goes up to 25. So it looks a lot better, basically, if you upload it in 4K. It's kind of like a way to cheat the system. But now you can't really do that, because now you gotta sacrifice the frame quality. So just want to know what you guys would prefer. But right now, I think just 1080p 60 FPS and keep it simple. It also keeps my rendering times on videos a lot more simple, because damn dude, it takes a long time to render a video that's like 20 minutes long in 4K, dude. It takes forever, man. It kills my computer. I recently just came back from Calgary too, because I went to the Canada Cup. And man, there was a lot of good matches. I didn't think there'd be that many good ones, because basically there wasn't too many players going this year. Not much craziness. But man, it turned out to be really good tournament. It was nice seeing all the guys again. And I tried recording some matches in the pools for you guys, but I don't know, man. Since there wasn't too many high-end players, basically, not too many big names, they were easily able to get all the big players up on the stage. So I couldn't really record any good pool matches. And it was pretty crowded in there too, man. It was hard for me to like record shit, and there was always like people coming up to me and talking to me when I'm recording the matches and stuff like that. So I tried to do what I could. And Killy was commentating some of the matches too for some of the anime fighter games, so you guys can catch him on the stream there. Speaking of Killy, huge shout out to Killy for helping me with the commentary videos. It's so helpful when you have people helping with this channel, man. Like with the one-man army going down. But I have some of my friends that they're helping me out on some of the footage and the videos and stuff, and it seriously puts a lot of weight off my shoulders. You can expect some more commentary videos with me and Killy in the future, as well as continuing our Capcom Cup overview video of everything going down. We're just waiting for that DreamHack tournament to finish. That way the standings are a lot more clear and we know exactly who's playing, and then we can basically cover everybody for everyone. So what time we got here? It's about 15 minutes of me talking here. So basically, let me summarize everything that I've said in this video. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that my first goal, releasing as much content, more content for the channel, that's accomplished. Now my next goal is basically more communication with you guys and more match footage, I guess. Basically more videos where I'm able to commentate more and not just you guys watching. It's more of interacting. So like I said before, don't be a stranger. You know, every now and then say what's up, because I want to know what's going down with you guys who are watching. And of course, you know, like I said, you know, I'm not forcing you guys to say, you know, because I know a lot of you guys watch my videos when you're on your way to work, you're watching on your phone or whatever, and that's cool too, because, you know, I do it as well. I watch a ton of videos when I'm at work or on my way to work, so it's all good, man. I always take the time to read your guys' messages and answer any of you guys' questions. So, thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna go take a nap. I just want to chill today, and we'll continue this adventure tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.